What's going on, dickweeds? Fucking right! Why the fuck are you making that face?
I don't know.
Stop! You're pissing me off.
Huh.
Do you need anything?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Why?
I don't know why, Donna. I have no idea why you're fucked. You're just fucked.
Well, like, yeah. What would make you think that?
What would make me think that?
Yeah.
Bloop! Hey? Donna here's been eating on her brownie, eh? I don't know if you guys can tell, she's slowly starting to feel it. Are you starting to feel it, Donna?
Yeah. Yes.
She's been acting fucked all day. Fuck's sakes, Donna. My new cell phone came today. iPhone 12. But I never got my... What's it called?
Case.
The case yet. I need a case.
It's,
If I stick this without the case on the tripod, I'm gonna scratch the fuck right out of it. So I gotta get a case. The case is fuck! Eh? It's on its way, just I don't know how long it's gonna take to get here. Right?
yeah.
So we'll be able to go live soon. Eh? Better quality videos and stuff.
What?
Don't mind her. She laughs for nothing.
My toes are cold.
Where's your water line?
Because it's the thing is like it's like that.
It's got a twat on the bottom.
Kind of like that, yeah. Like it well,
A bottle twat.
it'd be like that, like ooh.
Okay. Beers. I'm on the most of Canadians. What beer's all about, eh? I'm not supposed to be drinking today, but Donna here went to the Food Basics this morning and she went to the Food Basics this morning and she ended up coming back with a 12-pack. How come? Habit. So anyway, I got them. I'm gonna drink them. Hey? Fucking right. Are you gonna tell them the story about when you bought the beer?
Yeah. So
we're eating the Lay's baked chips. Is that what they're called?
yeah, they're very
Yeah, Lay's oven baked chips.
they're very drying of the mouth. Okay.
Yep, they're very drying of the mouth. Whatever the fuck that means.
Like they make your mouth dry.
They make your mouth dry. I'm gonna get chips in my hair. Is there more chips in my hair?
Okay, so anyways, I'm in line with the beer and I put the beer up and the cashier lady looks at me and like I went through this cashier's cash lane or whatever, cash I guess, plenty of times, right? But I don't know, I guess like with the mask, right? Maybe just forget like what people look like after. Anyways, so she's washing the beer and she goes, "Do you have ID on you?" Like that, okay? Okay, beer's the cashier. Here, you're me, okay? So like, so.
I'm you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, she's like, "Do you have ID on you?" She goes, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Okay." So then she proceeds pushing the stuff through, right?
Uh-huh.
But she doesn't have it far from her. Like, say, here's the thing. She has it right here, right? So I'm like, I look up, like, you know, like, oh, like she's serious, right? So I take out my driver's license, right? And I hand it over to her. She looks at it. And she goes, "Oh my!" And her cheeks up here above her mask, you can just see like like her face got so red. Like I didn't take like. She's like, "Yeah, you're definitely of age," she says. She goes, "Oh my," she goes, "I had to ask though," like. I was like, "Don't worry," I was like, "You just made my day." So, yeah.
Donna got ID'd.
Yes.
Today's Tuesday. You guys probably already fucking know that. And I don't have anything else for notes other than I just wanted to mention I have recorded a video every single day for 1,139 days. If anybody's giving up or fuck! Hey? I fucked up all my words there. I was gonna say if anybody gives a fuck, but then I said if anybody's giving a fuck. Is that what I said? I think so. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, so 1,139 fucking days. Exactly. Of recording a video for you cocksuckers.
That's a lot.
Yeah. That's a lot of videos.
So that's just
That's
like
a lot of days, but some days I released fucking 3 videos.
That's
though.
what I was just gonna say. That's not counting that, I guess, then, right?
No,
It's
there's
just
way more
that-
videos than days.
Oh, I guess so, eh? If it's yeah.
And yeah, that's all I got for fucking notes. My words have been fucking up all day. I think it's the beers. I think. Hey. Could be the weeds. Donna's got a pulled pork cooking in the crock pot over there.
Yeah, I like a slow roast. If I can, like, I know, like, in the, like, just wait, hang on. Okay, so, like, in the slow cooker, you can cook something on low.
Is that right?
Yeah, or high.
It's good to know that you can cook things on low in the slow cooker.
Or high.
Or high.
Now, I don't like rushing certain things, and I feel like cooking on high is kind of, it'll taste okay, but you're just kind of like rushing it, you know? If I can have something cook all day long, just to have the flavors and stuff come in, I will, like, I would rather do that. So it's been doing that since this morning at 8:30.
That pork's been doing that since 8:30.
Yeah, because, like, you know, to get, like, you know, all full of flavor and stuff.
You know what else has been cooking since this morning? It's getting all full of flavor on it.
Ew.
My ball bag's been sweating.
Yeah, that's fucking gross, Eddie.
Get all those flavors in there for you.
You know, that's just
It's on a low heat right now.
That's just a different kind of sweat altogether.
A different kind of sweat?
Yeah, like it's not just regular sweat. There's like, you know,
No.
like, you know how it's like when it's hot out, you just sweat because it's hot?
Yeah.
But like, that area has like, oh, it's hot sweat, okay? And then it has like another sweat coming from another body part. And then you have the other sweat coming from the other body part. So it's like attracting a bunch of different sweats. It's kind of sickening if you think about it. Maybe that's why, like, nobody, when people like get bagged or whatever in the face, they get really mad. I would.
Bagged in the face. What the fuck does that mean, get bagged in the face?
Like, I don't remember, like, wasn't it before, like, people would squat down and bag somebody in the face?
I think she's talking about teabagging somebody.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Donna. She's going around bagging people in the face. Teabagging.
Yeah, yes. Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Yes, Donna.
Well, I can see why people get mad, because there's a lot going on down there.
I'm gonna teabag Donna later.
No, you're not. That's gross. Don't do that.
Okay, enough talking about cocks and sweat, Donna. What do you want to talk about? How come you're not eating your brownie?
Because we're just talking. Eddie, my toes are frozen.
Put some fucking socks on.
It happened when I was,
She's walking around barefoot and bitching that her fucking toes are frozen.
No, gee, well, this is what happened, and I thought they would, like, just warm up, but they never really warmed up to the full, full body temperature, I guess that's what you want to call it. I was outside smoking a joint, and I was just trying to make Charlie's little trails a little bit wider, and I was wearing, I had flip flops, sandals,
Oh, there you go. She's wearing sandals outside in the snow.
and some snow got onto like the feet area.
No shit.
And I was like, oh, like it's melting because it was just like a little wee bit. But then something happened and more snow, like a bunch of it, got just on my right foot. And I left it because the left one was still okay. But then the left one got, anyways, my feet, that's when I came in here and I went and stood over there right away because I couldn't feel my toes. So, we're gonna talk about this. I'm gonna say something about something.
Oh.
But like, I don't really know, and I'm not like the only one. There's a bunch of different people, so I'm okay talking about this. Now, if it was,
I have no idea what the fuck she's talking about, and you guys probably don't either.
Okay, so like, you know how they extended the stay-at-home order?
Yeah.
So we thought it was stopped on the 14th of February, right?
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. But reading articles, more than one, Ed, from different papers, so I don't really know, but maybe they have it wrong. They
The newspapers have it wrong.
they said it was supposed to end. Well, maybe like newspapers can be wrong.
They could be wrong.
I
I don't think many, like you said, many different ones that you've read, though. I don't think they're all wrong. Donna thinks she's right and all the newspapers are wrong.
No, I'm just saying maybe.
Okay, get on with it.
They said February 9th was the day that it was supposed to end. Regardless, I don't really see what the big deal is because people are still doing stuff that you know that they want to do, like nobody, like they're not getting caught basically. Anyways, I don't really care, but I'm just saying that's what's happening.
Huh.
That's all I heard.
I'm sure you guys have been noticing Donna's brownie kicking in stronger and stronger.
The and our prime minister says that some traveling stuff could be changing soon, so you know, don't be shocked when it happens, because like, I guess because they're the government and the government can do whatever it wants. Like, it doesn't have to give, so, 24-hour notice to the public. It's just like, we're the government and this is going to change right now. So, but I think he had to say that because there's probably people out there that think the government has to give you notice. And they don't, because they're like... They're the people above everybody, and they run things, so...
I hope you guys can hear her. You gotta speak up a little bit. You're kind of getting low.
Anyways.
Your voice is getting real low, Donna.
Yeah. That's all the news I heard.
It's all the news she heard. That was a lot of news, Donna.
Not really. I was just saying.
What do you mean, not really? You read a bunch of different newspapers to find out that one date.
No, like I clicked on different sources and it all like said, the same thing, just like a different.
And the Prime Minister said what now?
About traveling, like.
Traveling, they can travel, but you can't?
No, they're saying like they can. Like there's gonna be some traveling restrictions soon or something, but they don't have to tell you like in advance. Like for the people out there that think the government has to tell you in advance.
Yeah.
They said no, like they don't have to. like, you know, you just don't have to.
Sorry about the boring video. It's kind of early. Well, it's 2:45 now. Nothing's really happened around here today. Donna ordered the phone yesterday. They shipped it from Mississauga. Got here today. Came kind of fast.
Yeah, I didn't know things like worked like that. Like how.
Anyway, she also was oot and about this morning.
Yeah.
She went to the Food Basics
Mhm.
and the Walmart.
Mhm. That's.
Oh yeah, and she got me a sub from Mr. Sub, and it was really fucking good.
Oh, I went to the dollar store.
You went to the dollar store?
Yeah, I had to get a gift bag. And yeah, but there was nothing much to tell about my journey. It was just.
It's just a boring day. Nothing's happening anywhere.
People just going and like to and fro and they're just going to where they have to go and like I guess, you know, just doing what they gotta do. And then they're going back home.
Huh.
Oh my fuck. Gas though is $1.24.9. So like maybe it might be $1.25 in the morning. That's fucking expensive.
It's expensive. Good thing you got a little car.
It don't fucking matter when it's cold. You gotta let your car like run for a
That car
while.
doesn't burn anything. You can let it run all fucking morning and it won't burn nothing.
Well, I don't know. Well, while you're driving, there's lots of stop and go, and a little bit like sliding. So you gotta like push on the gas a little bit more, like you know. So
Yeah, like. Is that how you push it on the gas? You go.
I just find it like I grip a little bit tighter on the wheel, like. And anyways, yeah, but that's everything. Like I didn't see nothing. Walmart was not very busy. It was still like dirty-ish in there.
Walmarts are always fucking dirty.
There's like really not fucking much, like, you know, like you haven't been to Walmart in a long time.
Not for a while.
You're not missing anything. There's nothing new.
Didn't
there.
think I was. I'm just going to fill my bowl back up.
Oh fuck! I should have looked at the plants when I was there.
You should have looked at plants, Donna.
Oh well. Anyways,
What's wrong, Donna?
yeah, I went through the U-Scan area at the Walmart,
Yeah.
and like okay, well, like like the Walmart, you can't just go over to the U-Scan as soon as somebody leaves. The attendant has to like they wipe the area first. Anyways, I was doing that, and then like the guy that was behind me, he was in a rush, but at the same time, I wasn't gonna go to a fucking U-Scan and the lady say, no, go back, and like, I'm not fucking doing that, so I waited for the okay, but then like a different lady came over and she's like, hi, how are you? And I said, oh, fine, how about yourself? And she said, fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she started asking me if like, what the weather was like outside, and do I know if the school buses are running? She started asking me like weird fucking questions. I don't fucking know why. I wasn't doing anything. I scanned all my fucking items.
I don't know, Donna. I don't know. I think you just look like you're up to no good all the time.
How? That was,
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I see you're back into the brownie. You'll be high all night.
no, not all night. I go to bed and sleep
Not high all night, go to bed, sleep it off. Huh.
Not much on sale at Walmart either. You know, like it's how they usually have like always sales.
Sure.
They had like sleep pants for $5, like men's sleep pants, but they were that thick fucking gross ass fucking fleece shit. You know that fucking nobody likes that. I don't know who would wear that. You know what I'm talking about? It doesn't feel good on your skin.
Would it make my nuts sweat more?
Mm-hmm.
Then I don't want them.
But there was nothing.
It's already hot enough around here. Well, it usually gets pretty cold because the front door's fucked, but once the heat gets going, it gets pretty warm in here, and you can't just go shutting the heat off because it'll get really cold from the front door, so we kind of got to leave the heat on all fucking day around here, and it gets pretty warm, eh?
Oh my fuck, I'll tell you a fucking... Okay, you remember I sent you that fucking picture, and I said close enough?
Yeah.
Okay, if that fucker, okay, so I'm gonna like show. I need to show this, because there was nobody at that parking spot while I was talking to you, while I was messaging you in the parking lot. There was nobody there. So like, okay. So like, this is the car here. This is the car. Like this is like the outside of the passenger side of the car, okay? Does that make sense?
What is the outside?
This edging here.
Okay.
The edging of this is the outside, because I'm parked like this. So this fucking truck comes, right? And this black truck comes, and he backs, like at first he's backing correctly, which would be over here, right? But then he started going up, and this is what I took a picture and sent it to you, but I didn't even know if I don't know, whoever was in that cocksucking fucking truck, I would have fucking...
In that cocksucking fucking truck?
So he pulls up, right, like this, and I'm like, I'm in the car still. I'm talking to Ed, like I'm messaging whatever I said. I'm done at Walmart or whatever, and then this is what he does. So he backs up more because the little cart thing's over here, right? Mm-hmm. And he gets like, how am I gonna how am I gonna like this close? Like it was. Let's just say if you had to get out of the car, you couldn't. You wouldn't be able to get in or out of the car, okay? So, this is how close he was. Like, so then he parks it, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't park it all, he doesn't do it right. He doesn't know how to drive the truck. Anyway, so now I have to try to straighten the fucking wheels out of the car, right? Because when I pulled in like this, right? Like, but the steering wheel was like this. And like the wheels were like a little bit turned that way. So
okay.
Just like try to back out without bumping into his fucking truck, right? Which was right there, and straighten the wheels. Anyways, I did it. But you know, whoever you are, fuck, you guys, why would you fucking do that? You didn't need to park that fucking close. Like, I hope to fucking God somebody does it right fucking back to you. I fucking hope so. I hope you fucking go in somewhere and you come out and somebody fucking, you know, pulls right fucking that close to your fucking driver's side. And you can't get in on the other side either because somebody, you know what, those fucking people are fucked in the head. Yeah, I don't know how you could enjoy yourself fucking knowing that what you've done is wrong.
Well, maybe they're not enjoying themselves, Donna.
I think they are, because they're going into the store shopping and they're going to probably take their sweet ass time knowing they've caused something. I think those people have something wrong in their head.
They may have something wrong in their head, Donna.
Well, I would say that to somebody. I don't care how big they are either. I would say you have something wrong in your head.
She doesn't care how big somebody is. She'd say that to them. You have something wrong in your head.
I would never ever park so close to somebody like that, knowing like, you know, it's not like you backed up and you're like, oh fuck, like I didn't realize I'm that close to the fucking car. I'll find parking somewhere else. Knowing, and there was a big area too, like where he was parked the first time was fucking, it was fine. You know, and then you just go into a store like Walmart.
Give me one of your paper towels. You're just leaving the chocolate on your face, you're not wiping anything, so there's nothing there.
Oh. Okay. Anyways, that's all I know. That's the only thing that bad happened to me was.
Yeah, it's really boring around here today. It's like fucking Monday boring, eh?
That's what it feels like. It's a Monday.
Yeah. What is it? Tuesday.
Yeah.
There's not anything good on the TV. I was watching some YouTube videos and I got bored with it because my recommendations fucking suck. It's like nobody's uploading anything. You know what I mean? Not anybody I'm subscribed to anyways. There's nothing good on. There's nothing good to watch. Fuck! Hey? Cocksucker. There's like absolutely nothing to watch. Donna's got all cut. Why are you chewing all weird?
What do you mean?
I don't know, you're chewing weird.
No.
What was I saying?
Donna.
Oh yeah, she's got all kinds of shows to watch. They got all kinds of fucking reality shows on. She likes that shit, but there's nothing for me. I got nothing to do.
Yeah, but you have to think. Where did the shows go? Like,
They got taken off the fucking air.
but like, what is playing that is so much better than what was on before? Nothing. Like it's like people, they only want people to watch shows like on a certain day of the week or days of the week. You know, like night shows. You know,
So they, whoever they are,
the
government
somebody in the
wants people to only watch shows on certain nights of the week.
yeah. So they gotta do something.
Because they gotta do something. The fuck do they gotta do? It has to do with the TV.
Something that would keep people occupied. Or maybe like zap something or I don't know.
If they wanted to keep people occupied, they leave the fucking TV on. They would leave shows on, good shows.
I know, that's why like on say like Wednesdays, like the Goldbergs, and then you have the Connors on, and then you have like a couple other shows. They have like different shows on that day, which is not a bad lineup.
It's not a bad lineup because Donna likes all those shows.
probably a lot of people watch it on Wednesdays, right? And it's because like they.
So the government only wants you watching TV on Wednesdays. Is that what you're saying? I don't think that's the. I don't think that's what it is, Donna.
I feel like it is.
I think the world's just fucked, and people watch fuck things now, and good TV's just.
Gone out the window.
Yeah, it went out the window.
Okay.
There's too many reality shows now.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You sit there watching them all.
What?
You know all of. Donna knows all about it.
No. No, I don't know. I don't know. No. No, there's none. I don't watch any. What do I watch? None. There's nothing. Oh wait, maybe botched here and there. That's like maybe 5 times in a month.
What the hell are you twitching for?
What's wrong with me?
She goes.
How'd you gonna throw it at me?
No. Anyway, sorry about the boring video. We might be back with another one later. It all depends if we have something to talk about or not. Right now there's nothing to talk about. With the fucking face. What are you smiling at?
Nothing. I just felt like, smiling at you.
I had my skin's really dry today. And right here was bleeding. Because, my dry, cracked fucking skin from the weather. And did what I say so far make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, it was bleeding from my dry skin. We were over in the kitchen, me and Donna. And I said, fuck! I said, did I get any blood on my shirt, Donna? She says, no. It had to happen from something. Her brownies were just starting to kick in, I think. Just before we started the show. And then he said, it had to have happened from something. I said, yeah, it happened from having dry, cracked fucking skin. And I don't even know why I'm talking about that, but...
Well...
It had to have happened from something. I said to her, I know it happened from something. It happened from the fucking weather.
That's what I was told lots, like my whole, growing up, right? Like if my button on my clothing, like my whatever clothing I was wearing with buttons, right?
Say Donna's clothing, the buttons, whatever clothing she was wearing with buttons. Okay, so I'm guessing if a button popped off.
Yeah, or it became loose, but mostly if it popped off, right?
Not really when it was loose, mostly when it popped off.
Yeah, and then you didn't even notice yourself, right?
You didn't even notice yourself.
But like my mom would notice, right? And like,
Oh, notice the button yourself.
yeah, like I did.
I thought you meant never noticed yourself.
No, I never noticed like if the button.
I got a little lost there.
No, right? If you like, I never noticed like if the button was like I was missing a button.
But your mom always noticed.
Yeah, and she'd say that to me.
What did she say to you?
Like, she'd say, "Well, where's your button?" And and I didn't know where it was. Like, and she'd say like, and she'd question how how did it happen? And I like if I didn't fucking even know it was, like I didn't know where the button was, but she would question like how I said, how I said that thing to you.
Donna's mom would say, "Had happened somehow."
Yeah.
Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, and I would never.
It took her a long time to get to that.
Anyways, and like, but I'd never had the fucking. I didn't fucking know. I didn't know where the fucking how the button came off. I had no idea. Like, I didn't.
She didn't know how the button came off. She didn't have any idea.
My mom used to make me go back and fucking. I'd have to like go like she'd say go and retrace your steps, right? So fuck.
Donna had to search for the button.
Yeah.
That sounds fucked.
I know, but I had to go search for the button. Like I had to retrace always retrace.
Did you ever find the button?
So a couple times, yes, and like, but more times, no. I didn't know where the button went. Well, it was always like a button, like a color that we just never just had at the house. Like it was a trip to Sudbury for a button. Or like
She's from Killarney, Ontario. For her family to drive out to Sudbury is what, like 40 minutes?
Yeah.
40-minute ride just to go get a new button, and then 40 minutes back.
Well, like when I was younger, like it was longer. It was like close to an hour.
Yeah, the highway used to be longer.
And they shortened it somewhere.
They shortened the highway somewhere. Well, they cut 10 minutes off for you? 20 minutes?
Maybe 20. Wonder how that works. How do you do that?
Well, the highway is probably going in one direction with a bunch of fucking...
Yeah. Yeah.
And they probably aimed it more in the direction you were going and made it more straight.
So they would like connect the new one to a highway, like the highway that's maybe up there.
When I lived in Wanop, right?
Yeah.
There was a highway. When we first moved to Wanop, the highway 537 went like this weird way, and then it turned going
that way.
This other way.
Yeah.
Then the construction dudes came a few years after we moved there, like maybe 2 years after.
Yeah.
Maybe 3, I don't know. Somewhere around there. No, maybe a year after we moved there, actually. I don't remember. It wasn't, I don't know. It was a long time ago. Anyway, what they did was they made a whole new highway. Like, the same highway, but a new part of the highway. And they just, left that big part that was going where there was no houses.
Mm-hmm.
They just left that there, and grass started to grow through the fucking street and stuff after. And
oh, I was gonna ask, what do they do with like the old highway?
yeah, they didn't remove it. They just left it there, and grass started to grow through it and other things. They piled rocks on it and sand in different spots. Like you couldn't really drive on it after or nothing.
So you're just like shortening it by connecting.
Yeah, like for
between.
instance, let me see this. Let's say it was like, I don't know if that's not even gonna work. I'm gonna do this, Donna. Now you started the whole thing. Hang on. Where am I gonna get paper from?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, my computer.
I'm looking in the silverware drawer for paper, for fuck's sakes.
Just grab a marker.
Yeah, it'll go through on your fucking.
Like no, like.
Okay, now look. I'll show you guys next. Okay, say the highway is like this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And say they wanted to shorten it.
Yeah.
They built a new highway going like this.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And they would just leave that for nothing after. They would find a part where there was no houses and stuff, and they would just kind of cut it off. I'll show you guys what I mean. You probably don't give a fuck, but, you know, Donna started the whole thing here. So like that, let's say that was a highway, like right here, originally. They would just build a new highway, going from this part of the old highway to this part of the old highway, and this here would just be left for nothing after. And the highway would be shortened. You know what I mean? Save you a few minutes. Anyway, enough about that shit. We've talked too long, Donna. I see we got some new subscribers. Cigrit holder to yous. Old subscribers. People watching that aren't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and stick around. We upload something every day, sometimes a few things.
We never leave you hanging like a cock.
So, boop! Hit the button, stick around, watch some videos, get to know us, and, yeah. Final words, Donna.
Stay happy and stay safe. Be kind. Enjoy your Tuesday. Stay warm.
If you have an iPhone 12, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of the video quality compared to the quality we got right now that you're watching. We're using an iPhone 7. It was good in its day. Eh? You have more words? No. Okay. We're gonna fuck off out of here, smoke some more weeds, drink some more beers, smoke some more weeds.
Bang.
Bang. Smoke some more weeds, watch some YouTube videos, and
Keep on smoking weeds.
So until next time, like
Subscribe.
and fuck off!